I don't think the story was extraordinary, but the execution of the story was fantastic. Please support your own. Ghana people, go out there, stream it, watch it. Let's give it numbers like the way we gave Nigerian movies numbers. Okay, this is our own. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What's up? My name is Ijoma. This is Sincerely IJ. In case this is your first time seeing me, maybe you were just on YouTube and you strolled into my my video. Over here we do movie reviews, books, in fact any review, vlogs. We do faith-based content, we chit chats, I rant. So here, okay, I just finished watching Aloe Vera, a Netflix movie. I mean, Aloe Vera has been out since I think 2020. I'm not sure. I want to put this out there. This is the very first time I'm reviewing a Ghanaian movie. I mean, I've done a lot of reviews, Nollywood movies, Hollywood. I've done a lot, but this is the very first time I get to review a Ghanaian movie. And it's not because I don't want to review Ghanaian movies. I just feel like they are not a lot. So especially on Netflix, like Netflix has become our hub for movies. So if there are no there are Ghanaian movies on Netflix, but they're just not enough. And the ones I have seen, so I've been looking forward to Aloe Vera by Peter Sedufia. I hope I'm not butchering that name, Peter Sedufia. I've watched Keteke, I've watched all these movies are his. Keteke, Saiche Gang, and this is the third movie I get to watch from his production. And my first thoughts, I think it was a good movie. Listen, I wish I watched it when it first came out into the cinemas. I didn't get to watch it because I think I was in Nigeria the whole time. So by the time I got back, it wasn't showing anymore at Silverbet, and I've been fingers crossed hoping that one day it will be on any streaming platform, and thankfully it's on Netflix. I loved it. Let me not lie, I loved it. Normally, you see, a lot of people think that I don't like Ghanaian movies because I'm always hard on Ghanaian movies. I'm always like bashing Ghanaian producers, bashing directors, bashing actors and all that. It's not because I enjoy bashing. I just feel like Ghanaian producers and directors are not creating enough platforms. Like, they are not giving new faces the chance. Now that's a whole different topic for another day, so let's just stay right in topic and just review this movie. So Aloe Vera follows the story of a divided community. Now the movie opens up with a debate going on with two children about something really stupid. So the question was Aloe and Vera, which one came first? Now Aloe is the fowl, the bird, and the egg is Vera. And whoever was asking the question says, which one came first? And one person says the bird came first, another one says the egg came first, because if the egg wasn't in existence, it will not hatch anything. So that was the debate, and that was what divided something as little as this thing kekere has divided a whole community. So the color of the aloes are blue, their houses are blue, the clothes they wear are blue, and the veras are yellow. So you can see a clear-cut distinction. They have a border between them, a red border between them. So aloes cannot cross over to veras, and veras cannot cross over to aloe. So if by mistake you cross over or you find yourself in a veras compound when you are an aloe, everybody has a whistle. They'll blow the whistle and they'll come together and fight. Whoever wins is going to be the slave master to the slave. So if Aloe and Vera are fighting, if Aloe loses the fight, Aloe becomes a slave to Vera. That's how it has been until one day an Aloe and Vera fell in love. They fell in love. So an Aloe fell in love with a Vera and vice versa. They fell in love with each other, and you know how that goes. Like, considering all what I've said, they are enemies. You cannot even blink at the same time. You can't breathe the same air at the same time. So imagine the wahala if an Aloe and a Vera falls in love. So I don't want to, you know me, I give my review very, as I give enough details and make sure I don't spoil it. But then, so yeah, one thing led to the other. The Vera got pregnant for the Aloe, and yes, hell was bound to happen. Hell broke loose. At the end of the day, the child brought back unity into the community, because now the child is half Vera and half Aloe. So of course they have to find a balance somewhere, and at the end of the day, peace reigned. Now that's what the whole movie is about. Like I said, I really love this movie. I really enjoyed it. This is the first time in a very long time that I enjoyed a Ghanaian movie. That's why I'm doing this review. I'm not saying there are no good Ghanaian movies. There are, especially by the same producer, Peter. He's done amazing work and he continues to blow my mind. This, for me, the story is the story of one family not liking the other family, or one community not liking the other community, is a story that has been said every time. When you watch old Nigerian movies, this person cannot go and marry this person because they have some long-standing history that forbids their families to come together. But what I like about this one is that even though it is a story that we've seen and heard for a very long time in my so many years of watching movies, I feel like the execution of this one is different. The whole production, even the way they carried it out, the whole colors, the movie was very, very colorful. You could tell that a lot of thought process went for this movie. The director and the producers and everybody really thought it through. You could tell that a lot of money was spent executing this movie, because it looked like they had to build a whole community on its own. It's not like they went to get houses that were already in existence. It really looked like they had to, you know, build new houses with wood, painting, and you know how difficult. I'm not a movie producer or a director, but from the little I know, doing movie is not beans, guys. Yeah, the baller people are passing, so let them pass their wahala. I'm not a director. I've never invested in a movie, but I know that the cost of movies is very, very expensive. Okay, because when you're watching the thing, for me, if you know, you should know by now that when I'm watching a movie, I just don't watch for entertainment. Yes, I love this, I'll enjoy it and all that, but I look out for certain things like costumes, I look out for production sets, I look out for props, I look out for scripting, I look out for lighting, like all those things come together, put together, make a great movie. And I could tell that they really spent a lot of money. I really hope and pray that the producer of the movie made back his money and some profits, because that thing would cost a lot, an arm and a leg. That's one thing. And I want to say kudos to the producer, Odd Film Production, Peter Sedufia. He's my friend on Facebook, and I really hope that I get to work with him one day. I hope he sees this video, sha. Like I said, you could tell that a lot of thought went into producing the movie. They really took their time, from the costume. Like I said, the Aloe people, when you see somebody wearing blue, you know that this is an Aloe. When you see somebody wearing yellow, you know this is a Vera. Another thing for me is the music, the choice of music. At the end, Walasi came to do a whole performance at the end with some dancers, and I think that was really great. These days we don't see much of that. And yeah, the actor. So let me talk about the individual characters. So the person who played Aloe, the one who fell in love with the Vera, he's called Aaron. Aaron is, we know him, he's popularly known for his character, for his role in YOLO. So Aaron, I think he did great. He killed his role. The Vera, the lady who fell in love with him, this is my first time watching her, and this is what I've been saying every day. I love it when new acts are introduced into movies. I really love that. I don't know if she's been in existence for a very long time, but for me, this is the first time I'm seeing her, and I think she did an exceptional work. She did great. I am particularly happy because she's a new act, and I like that this production gave opportunities to new people. And yeah, you know, and for a new person to be playing a lead character, come on, that's great. So she also did well. You could tell because they had to sing. She and Aaron, they had to sing, and even though it was not their voice, but it's a step in the right direction. So kudos to the production, kudos to everybody on that set. And I have to give it out to my girl Amanda GC. Now Amanda was not a she was not a main character, but I saw her, and because she's my friend and this is my YouTube channel, so of course I have to give it to Amanda. Listen, Amanda, you did great. You did great. You did great, and I love that you were in the movie. So yeah, moving on. Now Shoko was also in the Ajetianan was in the Kofi Ajololo. You know Kofi Ajololo, you know, a strict father. He, you know, of course. Nanama McBrown. No, let me say how she says it. Nanama McBrown. Yeah, so Nanama McBrown also did her bits. I wasn't so impressed, but she did her best. I feel like Nanama is great with Kumawood. Okay, she did her best, and yeah, Nanama's husband in the movie, I don't know him, but he's a veteran. I don't know his name, but of course, he also acted as a strict father. Who else? Gloria Safo, yeah, Gloria Safo. There was Alfe Patri, there was Salma Mumin. Like, it was strictly Ghanaian. So out of 5 stars, I'll give this movie 4 stars. The story was really important because sometimes we are chasing on this. Sometimes you just be fighting for nothing. I'm very sure that these two communities or these two sets of people, the reason why they were fighting, they themselves, they don't even know. It was a fight that started from their ancestors. They have no idea. And this, if I want to break it down to our living today, sometimes you inherit beef that you don't know shit about. You don't know what caused the beef, but because your friend is not talking to this person, so you go and take it on your head. It addressed that bit. Also, another thing I love about the movie is in the story is that the heart loves what it loves. The heart, it wants what it wants. There's nothing you can do. If your heart says, is this one I love, there is nothing it can do. So yeah, I just like the fact that the two people who were in love stood their grounds, and because of the child they had, the community came back to being one. So yeah, this movie is great, and the fact that it's on Netflix, it means that the world gets to see it. That's what I'm really excited for. The world gets to see, everybody gets to see how amazing that we also have talent in Ghana. I don't think the story was extraordinary, but the execution of the story was fantastic. It was done differently, and I like to big up them. So big ups to you. Big ups to you. If you've not seen Aloe Vera on Netflix, or if not watched it when it premiered, please make sure you catch it on Netflix. It's still showing, still streaming on Netflix. Especially if you are Ghanaian, please support your own. Ghana people, support your own. I know that Nigerians have a lot of movie on Netflix. For me, I can watch Nigeria, but Ghana people, please support your own. Go out there, stream it, watch it. Let's give it numbers like the way we give Nigerian movies numbers. Okay, this is our own. Okay guys, I've come to the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, that's one cup of tea. Now you sabi. See you guys in my next video. Bye.